In the world of real estate, there's one universal mantra, and we all know what that is: location, location, location. Somerville has been an up-and-coming destination for several years now, but this spring's red-hot market had both realtors and buyers shaking their heads.
I just had no idea essentially how crazy the market is, just how much above asking people are offering.
Claudine Kohick and her husband Evan are looking for a house for themselves and their 2 young sons. They've been working with Thalia Tringo of Thalia Tringo and Associates. Tringo has been selling real estate in Somerville for 13 years, and she's never seen the market as hot as it is now.
Starting in 2011, we started to see, the number of competitive offers increase. 2012 was, a lot of competitive offers, 2013 more, 2014 more, and 2015 more. But as I say, I think this is probably the peak.
After a few weeks of working with Thalia, identified a property on Hinckley Street that seemed perfect for us, and so we then engaged in the bidding war and unfortunately lost. We came into it thinking we were really strong candidates because we offered, something like 11% above asking. We did a pre-inspection, so we had somebody come and inspect the home so that we could then waive the contingency, making our offer even stronger. But others had done that too, and in the end we didn't have the highest offer, and so we found out that we lost to an offer that was something like 16% above asking.
And they're not alone. According to statistics compiled by the Bean Group real estate firm, the Somerville housing market is booming. The average price of a house in Somerville has risen close to 20% over the last year, peaking at $696,000 in June, and selling prices now average 105% above the asking price. We met Shane Marion, owner of Benoit Realty, at a recent open house. With 14 years' experience in Somerville, he sees the same things happening to his clients.
The average investor learns the hard way. They're competing with a lot of cash buyers, a lot of no contingency buyers, and they learn by losing out, and then they start writing up stronger offers if they can. And it becomes very frustrating for the average home buyer or the average investor to compete with some of the buyers in the market today.
Lucinda Lagasse is looking for a multifamily as both an investment and a home for her adult daughter. She visited the Benoit Realty open house as a part of her search.
I started looking at multi-property listings and was daunted by the ostensible demand for them. They seem to go on and off about every week or two. Some of the properties I don't think I think they're a little aggressively priced. But I will bid what I think we need to bid, and then we'll see where it goes from here. And they're being snapped up.
Most properties, if they're reasonably priced, will come on the market on, say, a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. There'll be showings and open houses through the weekend, and offers are usually due Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And for a lot of properties, there are multiple bids. So it's a pretty short window, and most things will go under agreement within a week.
Again, the Bean Group research backs up what they're seeing. Days on market has continued to drop over the past year, reaching an overall average of 60 days in June. What's driving the Somerville market?
We are in a marketplace with basically finite inventory. So we never really overbuild because we don't have any land to build on.
With the additional factors of ease of transportation, like the red line and the green line coming in, it's really jacking up the prices of those homes that are local to those things.
I think reputation is really driving the market in Somerville. Somerville's reputation continues to get better and better and better. Like I said, a lot of foreign investments coming here now.
In the bidding wars that are going on now for multifamilies, most of what I see are investors winning.
Investors are coming in with cash offers above asking price with no contingencies. That makes it difficult for the average home buyer to compete. The fierce competition has some buyers, like Claudine and Evan, stepping away from the fray.
I feel as though we're taking a few steps back now in terms of our wanting to jump on something and buy right away for a number of reasons. First of all, it's crazy right now, and we have some glimmer of hope perhaps that at least things may level off. Perhaps there's some chance that property values may actually begin to dip a little bit next year or in the future. We're in a fortunate situation where we don't really have anything compelling us to be needing to move right away. And additionally, waiting for us provides the added benefit of having a little bit better of a down payment to be able to offer as we're saving in small increments month by month.
According to Tringo, that's a sound decision.
It's a pendulum, and the market goes up and the market goes down. So focus on, does it meet your needs? Now, will it meet your needs in the long term? If you're going to be squeezed going into it now, don't do it. Buy planning to be there for 3 or 5 years. Take the frenzy out of and the fear out of looking.
Over the next few months, we'll be looking more closely at the influences driving the market and what can be done to keep Somerville's housing stock affordable.